guys, if you're new here, my name is Candy. I'm a mom to 5. On my channel, I share all kinds of fun things: homeschooling, homesteading, gardening, day in the life, what's for dinner, grocery hauls, and canning. Today, I want to show you guys how I make my blueberry filling that we use in pies, hand pies. We pour this over our pancakes. We use it over goat cheese for a dip, put it on cheesecake, all kinds of things. We love this stuff, so I thought I would share how we do this. And I do want to add, if you are new to canning, always check the USDA or the Blue Book and kind of get your directions and things from there. But this is how we do it. I never have a problem with it, and this is what works for our family. That being said, let me tell you what I'm doing. I have equal parts water, sugar, and blueberries in a pan. I brought it to a boil, and then over to the side I take 4 tablespoons of cold water, 4 tablespoons of clear gel, which is a little bit different than cornstarch and can be used when canning. I whisk that cold water and clear gel up. I add it to my boiling mixture. I give it a few minutes of stirring, and I check the consistency, and then if I need more, I go ahead and mix that up and add it. Right here, I added 2 more tablespoons of cold water and 2 more of clear gel, and that got us to the thickness that we wanted. So now I take my sterilized jars, and I start ladling the mixture into my jars. After they get full, what I'm going to do is remove bubbles, check and make sure that I have a ½ inch to an inch of space left in my jars. Wipe the rims with vinegar, and then I take my flats, which have been dipped in vinegar, put those on the jars, tighten the lids to a finger tightness, and then I put these in my canner. Now, these can be canned in a water bath canner. I do that for 20 minutes with the lid on, and when they are done, I turn it off. I wait for the water to completely stop bubbling before I remove the lid. And then I let them sit with the lid off for 10 more minutes before I remove my jars, and I put them on my counter on a towel or on my kitchen table with a towel and let them cool off where there's no drafts or cool air blowing. Let me tell you guys something. 2 years ago was the first and only time I've had an issue with canning. I was canning tomatoes, stewed tomatoes, and I was kind of in a hurry because I wanted to get another batch going. I just pulled them out of the canner as soon as it was done. I just, put them on the counter on a towel, and I heard this fizzing noise. So I lean over, and I'm looking at the jars, trying to kind of figure out what jar is making a weird noise. Right when I went to lean back and stand up straight, a lid shot off a jar and hit my ceiling, and it was followed by a stream of stewed tomatoes on my ceiling. Mind you, my house is old and they put plywood on our ceiling. It's not painted, and it took me like 4 hours to get the tomato off everything. But, yeah, that was a definite lesson learned there about letting my jars cool down before yanking them out of the canner. I've been canning those since I was 18 years old. I am now 34, and that was the only time I've ever had an issue with canning. I think I've only ever had 2, maybe 3 jars that did not seal ever with canning, like that I found, or they came unsealed later. Like, if I've had jars that came out of the canner and they didn't seal, and I put them back in and reprocessed them, and then they sealed. But I mean, like later going through my pantry, I have only found like maybe 3 jars ever that the lids had came loose and the food had spoiled inside. But, really, as a general, canning has been really good luck for us. It helps spread and make our food last because we can store it a lot longer canned. And I hope that if you've never canned before, you will give it a try. Not everybody has tomatoes explode all over their ceiling like me, so just keep that in mind. That was, like I said, a one-time thing. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed doing this with me. I really wanted to get it done. Here is just a shot of our pancakes the other day when we decided to try out a jar of both the blueberry and the mango to see how this batch turned out. I had actually never made the mango before, but I wanted to try it out, so we did, and the kids loved it, especially on vanilla ice cream. Please let me know in the comments if you guys give this a try, and I'll see you guys soon with another new video. Bye, guys.